Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here. This is my third episode of my Plymouth Argyle career. We've got our third and final friendly against Brentford. They're actually in League 1, which is one league above us. So hopefully we can get a result, even though they're a better team. I don't really know much of their players, but we'll go ahead and sim it, and we win 3-1 with Watton, Guerreri, and LeConte, a super young player, only 17 years old, potential of 80. As you're able to see, he's around the squad a lot. He wants to be playing at the start of the season after doing well in the friendly matches. Like I said, 80 potential if you haven't watched my previous videos. So he's really a Premier League quality player he has potential for. So hopefully we'll be able to keep him and keep away other big teams signing him. Well, I don't expect teams like Manchester City to sign him because he doesn't have potential to be at that level, but definitely a lower Premier League team who'll be good enough to play for. And as you can see here, another news item about LeConte, saying he's been the standout player during the warm-up games, and they say he could be a surprise regular starter in the team. So you have to wait and see for that, if I start him or if I go with a more experienced player. But I definitely want to give him some games so he can improve, but not burn him out. As he's a young player, his stamina is pretty low, I think, so you can't play them too much every match, or they're just going to get tired, and they might get injured, and you can really ruin their potential by doing that. So you have to be smart about it. Don't play them 90 minutes every single match. Maybe you want to play him 60 minutes every match and just take him off when there's 30 minutes left, and then rest him maybe every game or so, or just do it a different way. Don't be playing him 90 minutes every single match. You're really good, promising young players, or you're just going to ruin their career. Not 100% sure you will, but there's a good chance if you're playing them that much, they could get injured. And here we've got a good young player the scout has found, 16 years old, English. Hopefully he can be a future player for us, and I'll try and play smart with him. But he's good enough for our team straight away. As you'll be able to see, he'll be around 62 overall, I think, which it shows him there in between 56 and 74, and up to 94 potential. If he reaches that, really, he could bring us to the Premier League on his own. Look at that super pace. Obviously, it's going to be in between the high green stats. They're not what they are straight away, obviously. But yeah, something it could be potential to be, which is really exciting for the future. As you can see, for his salary, he wants 2 years, $500 per week, which is pretty acceptable for a 16-year-old. I wouldn't have minded of getting that much when I was 16. Anyway, yeah, that's not bad contract to give him. As you can see, he's a really future player. He'll be a future player for England in the game, and really our key player for the future if we can hold on to him and no other teams offer a lot of money, and hopefully he doesn't get unsettled and want to leave like Ben Arthur did in my Newcastle career. So like I mentioned, he could be really a key player for us in the future, so have to be really careful from him. See, he's got pace and it could be a lot of strength as well. But anyway, moving on to the squad reports here. As you can see, a lot of players have actually improved already just from the friendly matches, which is really good actually, because you just need, especially in these lower leagues, any improvement. You just take any improvement you can. Horahane, as you saw there, he improves a lot. As you can see, LeConte improved +1 already. Guerreri as well. All our good young players, they're improving straight away. As you can see, Feeney is going down. I'm going to try and get rid of him as he's only going to decrease. Yeah, basically every single player, or at least the young players, are improving. Rhys Griffiths, I wanted to get rid of him, but actually in real life he just joined the club, so you can't transfer list him in the first season. As you can see here, Johnny Gorman, he's on loan from Wolves. He's really a really key player. He's good crossing, good ball control. He'll be a very important player for us to try and get promotion this season. As you can see, Jake Cole as well, the goalkeeper, he's increased by 1 as well. We've got other goalkeeper as well, Gil Martin, who's I think 61 overall, which is still pretty solid. As you can see, we've got heaps of strikers on the books in our team, and we only really play with one striker, but the fast strikers usually can play left wing and right wing, especially guys like Cohen Hall, because he's got the pace and he can play right wing as well. So he'll probably take up that right wing position, maybe off the bench, as we've got other right midfield or right wingers like Guerreri. He's a really super player, Argentinian, really similar to Messi, obviously not as good, but the same type of player. So yeah, as you saw, Rhys Griffiths, I wanted to get rid of a transfer listing, but I couldn't as he just joined the team. See, LeConte saying he's very happy about giving a chance in the friendly warm-up games. So he wants to get a chance in the real season, which I will give him chances, but I won't burn him out like I mentioned. You can't play him every match, or I don't really want to injure him. He's our key, really key prospect, along with Oliver Mitchell, from our scout. Those two players are going to be key for us moving forward, and maybe some other signings I can make. But obviously, we don't have much transfer budget, but we'll be getting a good amount here, 100k from Nick Chadwick, which is really good amount. He's 29, almost 30, so he's going to start decreasing in his attributes as well. So that's smart to do. Here we got two young goalkeepers in the youth squad, or the scout report. So I was undecided yet, so I didn't actually sign them up to the youth squad. I probably Linnell McLaughlin, I'm not sure if he's good enough or not, but David Dorber, I think it's pronounced Dorber. Yep, he's only 15. He has potential up to 94. So I think I didn't actually sign him up yet. I just waited a bit more, but I think I actually ended up signing him eventually, which you might be able to see in future videos. But yeah, he looks like a future goalkeeper for us. As you can see, his overall at the moment is probably 50 something, but like our scout isn't that good. He could be even worse than that, or even better. It's really hard to know with the scout, so you just got to take a gamble, and yeah, hopefully he is actually good. Like I said, our scout's really poor, so it's really hard to tell right now. So yeah, we're getting closer to the start of the season. First match against Bristol Rovers away, so hopefully we can get a result from that match. And just so you know, for future episodes, the first maybe 4 or 5 matches I played in world class, but then I moved back to professional for other reason. I mentioned earlier videos of just the game's not fluid and stuff like that, but I mentioned them earlier in my Newcastle career as well. So yeah, I don't need to talk about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comments, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys soon with more episodes in this series.